Zariman. There is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
The Zariman has returned to the origin system for the final time, Tenno. She is your rightful home, but she is beset by the nightmares of the void. It will be a daunting task, but if you are ever to reclaim her, it must be now.
I always knew that mess was gonna come back and haunt me. There's that familiar smell. Looks like the Grineer beat us here.
Tenno? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
So, what happens after that?
You will know. You are a child of the void.
Gonna have to scuttle the Zariman. Kuba hounds are dug in like ticks. Can't take any risks with this hellish place. That surge, it came from the reliquary draft. What are they doing down there? What happened? Am I...
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zariman.
You can't be. The crew all died.
The void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait. Are you saying that thing I just saw
Was Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zariman must be saved.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this ship is?
The Zariman has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you are ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void has taken this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman, yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
Same old story. Grineer ghosts on my trail no matter where I go.
Possessed exolizer located. Purge it and make it work for us. We all bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. Do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Contamination subsiding. Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I weep for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. Singing, and fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with lawful berry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn! What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. contamination levels going in the wrong direction. If you can kill the Grineer close to the Exalizer, it'll pull the void contamination right off of them. The possessed Exalizer. Deal with it while you still can. Intensifying. That Exalizer is working for us now. Exalizer succumbing to void possession. Subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalid. You must understand, the Zeramin is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I reckon she can fend for herself. I'll help with whatever crisis you've got going on here, but that's all. I'm not looking for another prison.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yanta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zeraman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. The Zaraman's automatic fighter class system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitoplast and stuff it in the ruptures. Enough times, and you'll keep the Zaraman high and dry.
Get glad. I know you two never saw eye to eye, but Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orokin draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, a home awaits us there. Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Ugh. I do not know where that thing came from, but it will not be going back. Ship saved, enemies overcome, research notes updated. What more could an Archimedean want?
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only in one of two ways. We die or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zeraman.
I promise. Don't worry, Quinn. I won't let you suffer.
Orkin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zeraman. But for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in 2 little security guarantees. Auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it? Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it. Oh, mercy me. I do believe you got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
She's here. For Kira. You have to stop her. You have to try.
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pulled her essence back into the void. You're gonna have to follow her in there. That's her. The real Kira. You don't take her out here, she'll heal.
It's over for us. Fight on. And remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn! 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 Anybody! Damn it!
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today. Quinn! You're still you!
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
You say that, but this place, I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial. The Zariman is holding steady. Glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of your exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty assignment. We can remember much of what happened. We should be doing more to recognize your work. Remind them who the Zariman belongs to.
Welcome to Malago Providence.
Greedy, plundering Corpus Bastards have come aboard without permission. Mow them down without a second thought. Slow down now. Body count can go way higher. starts moving, and it will, you better know what to do. The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb it. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul. Can mark this one down as a net loss. Corpus Force is retreating. You did good.
While we sit here straddling the rift, let's go forward in mutual trust. Pick your fight till you next return.
What? Before you ask, no, we can't move the ship. Something I wasn't sure existed has burst through the Albrecht membrane, and right now the Zaraman is plugging that hole. Pop her out, and we'd see void storms from here to Mercury. Which would be fascinating, if memorably horrible. Anyway, feel free to bring me anything you think I might be interested in. That's all. My patience is almost endless. Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it. I'll see you later?
Is that ready to deploy you wherever you can do the most good? Excellent. Let all the systems see that the Zaraman is defended. Plenty need seeing to. Have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed exolizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. That got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location. Cascade receding. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
Was a dormant void agent. Now, it's not dormant anymore. Angel's trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Exolizer spent.
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
Manifestation is possessing an exolizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade.
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that exolizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the bud. We're down an exolizer. Working on backups. Contamination dropping. these manifestations away from the exolizers. The spent exolizer has been retired. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. Void contamination critical. Do these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked upon us all? Spent exolizer has been retired. We just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back. This cascade is growing out of control. Any nearby attackers will degrade the exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Exolizer spent. You're cleared to self-extract when you're ready. Everyone pulling together. Please remember that you're present. We should be doing more to recognize your work. Go and visit hell upon them.
coordinates.
Corpus have triggered the deployment of Thrax-possessed exolizers. Deployed all together, they will cause an instant void cascade. I can stagger their deployment, give you time to purge them, so they can cleanse the ship instead of corrupting it. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location. Working on backups. Exolizer has been retired. Contamination spreading. Down an exolizer. Working on backups. our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. The Void Cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. We have no idea what it could manifest. Just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Now the Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Exilizer spent. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Exilizer spent. I've opened an extraction route. Your choice when to use it. Everyone pulling together. This ship is now a fortress on the threshold, and we are her defenders. Strike hard, no quarter.
Enemy activity has enraged the Void Angels. They're ripping the Albrecht membrane, exposing this entire ship to a void flood. For more Vitaplast, try looking up. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures. closed. The angels have torn open another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy. A rupture. Not bad. To wash in terrible things. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful. Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
Let up void cascades on multiple decks. Let's go forward in mutual trust. Trusting you'll get it done.
Angels are clawing at the Albrecht membrane, creating ruptures that will saturate the area with void. In retrospect, engineering Vitaplast to float was a mistake. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures. On to the next. The angels have torn open another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy. Just as I knew it would. An escape lift for you. Use it when you need it.
Zariman is holding steady. The song tears at us slowly like hooks dragging through flesh. Every time you silence one of them, it gets a little easier. Go and visit hell upon them.
Clawing at the Albright membrane, creating ruptures that will saturate the area with void. Collect every bit of Vitaplast you can find. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures. Open another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole ship goes topsy-turvy. can't. I have marked an extraction point.
Plenty need Void Angels still. Let's go forward in mutual trust. Strike hard, no quarter.
Welcome to Everview Arc.
Enemy activity has enraged the Void Angels. They're ripping the Albrecht membrane, exposing this entire ship to a void flood. I designed this system to deliver Vitaplast directly to void ruptures. Would have been nice if that design worked in practice. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures. Another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole ship goes topsy-turvy. uplift for you. Use it when you need it.
That's a Void Angel in the making. Best be ready. The Angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Now it'll stay. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
Something just changed. Any fighting difficulties to report?
Let's make this place work. Parvos Granum wants this shit. We should be doing more to recognize your work. We're all trusting in you. Let all the systems see that the Zariman is defended. Shine that light of yours over here for a second. Everyone pulling together. The Zariman is holding steady. We need all the hands we can get. Come on. Plenty need seeing to. Everyone pulling together. Let all the systems see that the Zeraman is defended. The Zeraman is holding steady. Shine that light of yours over here for a second. Come on. Plenty need seeing to. We need all the hands we can get. Let's make this place work. Come on. Plenty need seeing to. Everyone pulling together. This place is one bad decision away from heading straight back into hell. Clear skies and steady rails to you. The Albrecht membrane is shot to hell. We're getting void flood alerts almost constantly. Remind them who the Zeraman belongs to.
The angels are clawing at the Albrecht membrane, creating ruptures that will saturate the area with void. Vitablast is everywhere except for where it should be. Grab some and stuff it in a rupture. Gather up nearby Vitablast and bring it to the ruptures. Another rupture. Fill it with Vitablast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy. Do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point. What? Do you ever just wish you were a Cephalon? So you could switch bits of you off? Let's see what twisted wonders the Void has created. Oh, goodbye then.
Let's the Grenier keep throwing troop. We should be doing more to recognize your work. One hand for yourself and one for the ship.
Kid, when someone...
The Vernier keep throwing troops at the Zeraman. Whatever the worm's finding here, she wants more of it. Trusting you'll get it done.
Welcome to Everview Park. My holy masters, breathe freely.
Enemy activity has enraged the Void Angels. They're ripping the Albrecht membrane, exposing this entire ship to a void flood. I designed this system to deliver Vitaplast directly to void ruptures. Would have been nice if that design worked in practice. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures. Rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole ship goes topsy-turvy. Self-extract at the marked location.
This place is one bad decision away from heading straight back into hell. Excellent.
The Angels are clawing at the Albrecht membrane, creating ruptures that will saturate the area with void. In retrospect, engineering Vitaplast to float was a mistake. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures. Causing further complications. The Angels have torn open another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy. An escape lift for you. Use it when you need it.
Everyone pulling together. The song tears at us slowly, like hooks dragging through flesh. Every time you silence one of them, it gets a little easier. No problem. Let's go forward in mutual trust. We stand or fall together.
What? This place is like an embassy, playing host to misfit realities that were never chosen. Yes. Goodbye for now.
Let off void cascades on multiple decks. We should be doing more to recognize your work. No point in saving this stuff for Tao.
Didn't go quietly, did they?
They all knew a big jump was coming. Not a safe, controlled sequence of bursts, but a single, mad leap.
So the people found 1,000 ways to say no.
And I denounced them as filthy traitors.
You had no choice.
Eternalism dictates that we always have choices. They believed me, and now they're dead.
Let's go forward in mutual trust. Okay, I'll travel well.
Void, they hunt you, don't they? The angels. Do they ever say anything to you? I'll see you later?
Oh, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not sure why I'm here at all, but I'll keep you alive. These used to be museum fodder, ceremonial and all that golden piss talk. But now, real weapons. Void touched. Not fashion accessories, not conversation pieces. They are for killing. We good? Take a closer look if you need to. Admire all you... Okay. Later.
While are you drifting out there? Utmost clarity past the present.
Please select distance. Plotting route. Select destination.
Nice enough shooter, but I reckon we can win it, yeah?
Keeping this short and sweet, going to the heart of the infestation. Recover the lost health scrubbers. Keep them clean. And when the timing is right, you fire them off and kill the tech-rotted source. The spores. You gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got cold white on your hands. So, breathing a little easier? Health scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
Drifter. New tech rock coder just hatched. Tracking your void-saturated DNA signature. Has an expiry date of... never. You might be stuck with this one for a while.
Gurgling, new health scrubber bubbling up. Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
I thought I was the computer whiz.
Please select destination.
Oh, how many boards does this game have?